Hey, welcome to Chat with Kat. I'm so glad to have you here. I am so excited. Are you excited? I can't wait. Oh, okay. So before we get to the main event, I wanted to offer an apology. Back when I wrote Never Forfeited, I was also writing the beginning part of Redeemed, and I came up with a book cover because I had a specific storyline that I was going to follow. Well, after publishing Never Forfeited and getting into Redeemed, and I went into NaNoWriMo, my novel took off in a different direction, and so that cover no longer fit the storyline. So I had to go back to the drawing board, and I forgot that I had put that image in all of my previous books as a teaser for the upcoming novel, Redeemed. And so I want to apologize. I shouldn't have jumped the gun. I should have waited. So I will be removing that post haste. And yeah, so we have a brand new cover. All right. So I wanted to give you a little bit of background about the book before I show you the cover. You guys are going to love this cover. So Redeemed is picks up a storyline for a character from the first of my trilogy, Never Forsaken. I just felt that Philip had a larger story that needed to be told. And so, yeah, so that's what Redeemed is. It's about Philip. For those of you who have read it, you know what happened to Philip. And those of you who don't, you can find out by purchasing the book. But I wanted to tell you that Redeemed is not a part of the trilogy, obviously. It is a totally new, brand new storyline. So while it does reference a few things that happened in Never Forsaken, it's not the same storyline. It doesn't have the same characters. The only same character is Philip. And so you can rest assured that you will be able to read this new novel without having read Never Forsaken first. However, if you want a fuller and more complete understanding of Philip and where he came from, then you'll want to pick up Never Forsaken. So this is a companion novel to the book Never Forsaken, but it is not part of the trilogy. It does not need to be read as part of the trilogy. All right, so that being said, like I said, I wanted Philip to have his own storyline, and so this book has been wonderful. I think I loved writing this book just because it took me in a different direction than I normally go, and so I'm hoping that you're going to love it too. Okay, so enough with the little announcements. Are you ready to see the cover? You're going to love it. I'm telling you. Okay, so I originally had planned on doing a big open the package video, and I did do one, but I didn't like the way the video came out, and so I had to redo it. And then my iPhone storage went full, and so I had to redo it again. And so by then the package, there's no way that I could open it up again. So it is what it is. But the moment I opened this, I fell in love with it because it's so different than seeing it on the computer and actually holding it in your hands and seeing it in person. So without further ado, ready? Here's my drums. I don't have any fancy music. All right. I introduce to you my newest novel coming out March 1st, 2021, Redeemed. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I just love this cover. I have to say this is my favorite cover so far. So see the colors, and you can't see it underneath there, but there's a bird perched on the top of the cross. So yeah, so there's the front. Let me get closer. And then you turn it around and there's the back. I love this red color. Now, my husband, Brian, he actually helped me pick out the red color. I wasn't sure which, because you know, you have to pick up a color that matches the cover. So I wasn't sure which color to put. I was thinking of like the gray, but then I was like, I don't know. And so my husband said, why don't you do red? So I picked out the red color from Redeemed, which complements the sky. And I think it turned out just beautiful. And so, yeah, I'm so excited. So let me show you a photo of the cover so you can see the little bird. And the bird does play a part. Can you see him? Isn't he cute, little bird? So the bird does play a part in the story. I'm not going to go into where it is, but you'll have to read it to find out. So I thought that I would read the back of the cover to you so that you have a little idea of what this book is about. It is a love story, and that is the beginning of what I'm going to say. Are you ready? Philip is a man in control, popular with his students, well liked by his colleagues. He's got the world by its tail until he makes one decision that changes everything. Life spiraling out of control, he has no other choice but to return home. Thinking his life is over, he's on the verge of calling it quits. But then an unforeseen reunion makes him wonder if he can't regain what he lost. Now Charity likes her life. Friends, family, church, a job that she loves. What more could she ask for? Her life is simple and quiet. But after years of struggling to pull her life back together, she's thankful that God has her back. Or does he? Philip's back in town, and she knows deep in her heart that her life is about to get messy. So there's two people separated by years, suddenly drawn together by circumstances out of their control. Can Charity trust God with her future when her past shows up unexpectedly? Will Philip realize that changing his future means facing his past? Will their lives be redeemed? That's right. What do you think? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go. Again, this book will be out in Kindle and paperback on Amazon March 1st, 2021. Just a couple weeks away. Be on the ready for it. I can't wait to share this with you. I'm going to get to editing the final edit of it. When you get your book, it won't have this line across it. That's just my proof copy. It means I can't sell it. So this is just my editing copy. Yeah, so what do you think? Thumbs up? Give the video a thumbs up if you like it. Post a comment. Let me know what you think about the book cover or the storyline. What are you hoping to happen in the story? What do you think will happen? I'd love to have a chat with you about that. Remember to subscribe to my video, to my channel, ring the bell, and share it. I want everybody humanly possible to get a copy of this book in their hands. It will change their lives. I'm telling you, this is an awesome story. I am so excited about it. Again, March 1st, 2021, just a couple weeks away. And yeah, so I am so excited to have shared that with you. What do you think? This was my first cover reveal video. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to you later. Bye.